Alright, what's going on? This is a 2005 Infiniti G35. Only about 58,000 miles on it. Manual transmission. Just a quick little overview video. Clean title, clean California title. Missing the tow hook cover just because of I pulled the front plate off and it didn't have one underneath, but never been in an accident as far as I know. Just a quick little walk around. This thing is super clean. Not even tint. I mean, not even tinted windows. I mean, stock wheels, stock suspension, even the stock exhaust down there. It's got a pretty desirable black interior as well, which I'll show you in a second. Just want to get a quick walk around all angles. So being manual transmission comes with the sport wheels, sport suspension, and I think brakes. I'm not sure. I don't know G35s that well. Oh shit, it's locked. Come on. There we go. But yeah, super fresh interior. I mean, look at this thing. It does have an aftermarket shift knob. And that's actually, there are a couple things modified on this car. Interior or body-wise, the shift knob is the only modification. Super clean back seat here. Go ahead and pop the hood for you guys. So I mentioned it does have that shift knob aftermarket. This does actually have a different motor in it. So to clarify on that, the body itself is 58,000 miles, something like that. Go ahead and start her up for you. Yeah, 57.9. Starts right up. These guys can see there. Check that out though, 57.9. That is nuts. Let's turn the fans off there. Stock radio as well. So yeah, just random aftermarket shift knob, nothing crazy. However, I was mentioning the motor is different. So it's still a VQ, still what came in these cars. Give me a second here. Sorry, it's hard to do with one hand. All right. So you might be thinking that looks exactly the same. So this is actually a non-rev up VQ motor that came from JDM Engine Bay out of Hayward, Bay Area here. It was actually only about the same mileage on the motor as the chassis, so they're usually about 50,000-60,000 miles. They do come from Japan. They come from actually an automatic car, but the way you can tell, kind of hard to see, but these little like teardrop things right here, these like cam whatever cover things, on the rev ups they don't look like teardrops, they look like a big oval. Other than that, looks entirely stock. Everything works, air conditioning, you know, you name it, completely stock. While the motor was put in, since it was out, I actually had, sorry, big old fucking plane going over by. I had a JWT clutch and lightweight flywheel in there. So if you hear a little bit of noise on idle, it's just the lightweight flywheel. They tend to chatter a little bit while idling and at lower RPMs, but shift's awesome, revs a lot freer, makes downshifting, rev matching a lot of fun. But yeah, you can see super clean, still got the that's not all torn up. I mean, you could eat off of this. I mean, let's go ahead and close this up here. Pardon my reach. But yeah, headlights are clean. I'm ordering one of these covers. It's just hard to find one that's color matched, so I might need to get some touch-up paint and just paint that tow hook cover. But other than that, I mean, yeah, a couple little small dings for being an 05. Only real paint damage is right here, but you can find these mirrors super cheap. There you go. I think like $60 for like a brand new paint matched one, or even cheaper from Pick and Pull. But yeah, little small dings here and there, you know, like that. But I mean, just look at the paint. I mean, you can see my reflection in here. I mean, that's, as far as G35 sedans go, these things are all fucking sideshowed out and all ghetto and fucked up. But I mean, no tint, no nothing, stock exhaust, manual transmission, and a fresh motor. Yeah, just wanted to show it off. Super clean G35. Oh, and I guess real quick too, since some of y'all will be asking, okay, why does it need a new motor? Or why did it need a new motor if the mileage is so low? So I picked this thing up for what it was a killer deal, or at least what I thought was a deal, only to find out a couple thousand miles later, the motor had low compression in it, the original rev-up motor. My theory is that it was actually replaced. Someone took the good low mileage rev-up, sold it, because those things are going for an absurd price. They're going for like almost $3,000 sometimes for a rev-up motor. And I think they put a lower compression, a motor with bad compression in, and just flipped it. Because the guy I bought it from, I kind of got the vibe he was just a flipper. But you know what? Got burned a little bit, but the car was so clean inside and out. I mean, look at this. I mean, the interior is immaculate on this thing. Sorry, I gotta focus. That I thought it was worth putting a motor in. So, yeah, ended up having, what was it? White Aaron, aka Crooked Crown Motorsports, aka the Crooked King. Crooked King on Instagram. Hooked me up. The motor in, did an awesome job. Everything works great. I mean, look how this revs. It revs up so fast. Oh yeah, it's this little shift light. I have it set for I think like 6,800. Yeah, anyways, just wanted to showcase this car. I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping it or what the plans are, but just wanted to document where it's at and its stock form. Cheers.